Space vocabulary and their meanings. Hello, little space explorers. Let's discover cool space words and what they mean. Here we go. Alien. Alien. A pretend creature from another planet. Asteroid. Asteroid. A big space rock that moves around the sun. Astronaut. Astronaut. A person who travels to space. Astronomy. Astronomy. The study of space and stars. Atmosphere. Atmosphere. The air around a planet. Aurora. Aurora. Colorful lights seen near the North and South Poles. Big Bang. Big Bang. A big explosion that made the universe. Black hole. Black hole. A place in space that pulls everything in. Capsule. Capsule. A small space vehicle for astronauts. Comet. Comet. A ball of ice and rock flying in space. Commander. Commander. The leader of a space crew. Control room. Control room. A room where people control space missions. Cosmic. Cosmic. Something related to the universe. Crescent moon. Crescent moon. The moon that looks like a curved shape. Crater. Crater. A hole on the moon made by rocks. Day. Day. The time when the sun is out. Daylight. Daylight. The light we see during the day. Deep space. Deep space. The parts of space far from Earth. 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 The planet we live on. Eclipse. Eclipse. When the moon or sun is hidden for a while. Eclipse glasses. Eclipse glasses. Glasses used to safely watch an eclipse. Engine. Engine. A machine that makes things move. Exploration. Exploration. Going to new places to learn. Exoplanet. Exoplanet. A planet outside our solar system. Float. Float. To move gently in space without falling. Full moon. Full moon. When we see the whole moon. Galaxy. Galaxy. A big group of stars. Gas giant. Gas giant. A huge planet made mostly of gas. Gravity. Gravity. A force that pulls things down. Ground control. Ground control. People on Earth helping space missions. Half moon. Half moon. The moon when it's half bright. Helmet. Helmet. A hard hat for astronauts. Hubble telescope. Hubble telescope. A telescope in space that takes pictures. International Space Station. International Space Station. A big space home where astronauts live. ISS. ISS. Short name for International Space Station. Jet. Jet. A fast-flying vehicle. Jupiter. Jupiter. The biggest planet in our solar system. Launch. Launch. To send a rocket into space. Light. Light. What helps us see things? Light year. Light year. How far light travels in a year. Lift off. Lift off. The moment a rocket leaves the ground. Life. Life. Something that can grow and breathe. Lunar. Lunar. Something related to the moon. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. When the moon goes dark. Lunar module. Lunar module. A part of the spacecraft that lands on the moon. Lunar rover. Lunar rover. A car astronauts use on the moon. Mars. Mars. The red planet in our solar system. Martian. Martian. A pretend creature from Mars. Meteor. Meteor. A piece of rock falling through space. Meteorite. Meteorite. A rock from space that hits the ground. Orbit. Orbit. The path planets follow around the Sun. Orbit path. Orbit path. The full path an object takes in space. Planet. Planet. A big ball in space going around the Sun. Pluto. Pluto. A small dwarf planet. Rocket. Rocket. A vehicle that goes to space. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Fuel used to power a rocket. Rocket ship. Rocket ship. A rocket that flies in space. Rocket launch. Rocket launch. The moment a rocket leaves Earth. Satellite. Satellite. A machine that orbits a planet. Saturn. Saturn. A planet with rings. Scientist. Scientist. A person who studies science. Shuttle. Shuttle. A space vehicle that carries astronauts. Shooting star. Shooting star. A star that looks like it's falling. Solar eclipse. Solar eclipse. When the sun is covered by the moon. Solar panel. Solar panel. A panel that collects sunlight. Solar system. Solar system. Our Sun and the 8 planets. Space. Space. The area beyond Earth's sky. Space camp. Space camp. A fun place to learn about space. Space Center. Space Center. A big building where space work is done. Space junk. Space junk. Old pieces of spacecraft left in space. Space probe. Space probe. A machine sent to explore space. Space robot. Space robot. A robot that works in space. Space shuttle. Space shuttle. A special rocket that can be used again. Space suit. Spacesuit. Special clothes astronauts wear. Spacewalk. Spacewalk. When an astronaut goes outside their ship. Spaceship. Spaceship. A vehicle that flies in space. Star. Star. A ball of burning gas in the sky. Star chart. Star chart. A picture showing many stars. Starlight. Starlight. The light from a star. Starry sky. Starry sky. A sky full of stars. Sun. Sun. The star at the center of our solar system. Sunlight. Sunlight. The light that comes from the sun. Sunspot. Sunspot. A dark spot on the sun. Supernova. Supernova. A giant star explosion. Telescope. Telescope. A tool to see faraway things. Telescope dome. Telescope dome. The top of a telescope building. Thrust. Thrust. Power that moves a rocket forward. Training. Training. Practice to get ready for space travel. 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 Going from one place to another. Universe. Universe. Everything in space. Universe map. Universe map. A map showing stars and galaxies. Uranus. Uranus is a blue-green planet in our solar system. Vacuum. Vacuum. A place with no air. Venus. Venus. A hot planet close to the sun. Walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie. A radio used in space to talk. Weightless. Weightless. When there's no gravity and you float. Wind. Wind. Air that moves. Wormhole. Wormhole. A hole in space that may bend time. Zero gravity. Zero gravity. When there's no pull from gravity.
Hello little learners, thanks for your support. Like, share, and subscribe to Tiny Tutors TV. Tap the bell to see our next fun video.